okay. She meets up with that Mickey guy we saw earlier. Hopefully he can snap some sense into her.
I'd like to know more about the grown-up Mickey Buns.
Okay, After mine, I had to, get back into the whole dating.
Okay, I'm convinced. This was meant to be a horror film. A horror film about a young woman who suffers from insanity in the form of a psychotic serial killer. I mean, watch this scene with different music and tell me you don't get freaked out.
Hate the word divorce, but after mine, I had to, get back into the whole dating. Why did you do that?
Spooky, isn't it? So finally, someone has to confront her odd behavior and snap some sense into her.
Why did you do that?
Disgusting. I'm crazy.
Thank you! The truth finally comes out! Now all we need is this guy to get her some psychological help and we'll all be—
You are crazy in the most wonderful way.
No! 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 No!
I wish I could be like that. I wish I could do those kind of things.
Okay, nobody is well, nobody is safe, and nobody is mentally sound. Everyone in this movie is just fucking nuts. It makes no sense, it's not funny, but that's what they're presenting to us. Hippity fucking Ray.
You don't throw spaghetti in my restaurant.
Okay, fine. You do it.
Well, I hope you're happy, Elizabeth. You just broke a man in every meaning of the word. Truly drop-dead Fred has brought joy and wonder into the hearts of the world.
You're ruining my life! You know what? I don't want an imaginary friend anymore. Do you see what you're doing to me? Do you see me talking to myself? You're driving me crazy.
I thought Carrie Fisher would be in that role.
Bye.
Asked you nicely.
So, finally, at the 50-minute mark, somebody takes her to see a psychiatrist. But to be fair, I think everybody in this movie should see a fucking psychiatrist.
He's very good with children.
But then, here's a weird twist. Fred comes across other people's imaginary friends, and apparently only he can see them. Well, that's odd. The imaginary friend has imaginary friends? Well, what does that mean? Is it trying to blur the line between Elizabeth's madness and the possible existence of the character? Maybe it's supposed to symbolize that even madness can have madness of its own.
Maybe they're suggesting there's another world outside of our reality.
Yeah, maybe he's the only real character in an imaginary world.
Perhaps they're saying that crazy people have a connection on a higher plane.
Yeah, or maybe madness begets madness.
Maybe it's just a pile of shit.
Yeah, I think that's it.
It's I'll go with that.
Pretty shitty movie.
So the doctor gives her pills to help Fred go away as we cut to yet another flashback. But this one actually has a point. We see that after Fred and Elizabeth destroy the living room for the sake of destroying the living room, her evil mother traps Fred in a jack-in-the-box, and that's where he's been all these years.
No, I won't. I don't want anything to do with it. It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, how dare you cure her of her violent neuroses? So while her mother and a nurse try to make her sane, she escapes from her house and goes to a party where Charles is. Because, yes, she still wants him back.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Look at him. He looks like a conehead on fire.
Elizabeth?
So she finds him, hugs him, and then leaves him. Odd strategy, but then again, everyone in this movie is a moron, so I bet it'll work. Hi-yo!
You look fabulous.
So Dumb and Dumber are back together, but wouldn't you know it, she finds out that he still hasn't left his other girlfriend. So you'd think this would be the final straw, right? Oh, you know the answer.
Leave him. I'm scared to be alone. Come with me.
What? What? And welcome to Officially Snapped. You didn't have much sanity to begin with, but now you don't have to deal with any part of reality for the rest of your life. Enjoy your everlasting madness. Why do I see this movie ending with the line, "I always depended on the kindness of strangers"? Yes, apparently she's entered Tim Burton land. Look, he's remaking something that had black in it. So I guess this world is supposed to be in her mind, where she confronts all the things she was afraid of before.
Just where do you think you're going? You can't go in there.
No more wire hangers!
I'm not afraid of you!
She comes across her younger self taped to a bed and finally frees her.
I don't have to be afraid anymore.
Aw, so this was all Fred's attempt to make her come to grips with her childhood. You know, there was a more subtle, non-destructive way of doing that, you jackass!
Let's go.
No. You have to go alone. I can't get back now.
But who else will almost ruin my life? So she gives Fred a hug, goes back to reality, and stands up to all her fears. She even drops by to visit Mickey and his daughter, but it turns out the babysitter is having some issues.
She's made a terrible mess in the kitchen, and she expects me to believe that some pretend friend did it.
He's not pretend. He's drop-dead Fred.
What a horrifying film. My diagnosis: stay away from Drop Dead Fred as long as you can. It's an ugly, hate-filled movie that doesn't know what message they're trying to get across, who they're trying to get it across to, and what's the best way to deliver it. Plus, the psychological ramifications are just disturbing. It's trying to be like Alice in Wonderland, but it's more like Wonderland in Alice. It's just creepy. My final conclusion: stay away from women with imaginary friends. Especially ones who look like this. I'm a nostalgia critic, guy. Remember it so you don't have to.
You are crazy in the most wonderful way.